Welcome back, YouTube. Nick here on the voiceover for the 5th installment of our pit bike track build series. Unfortunately, I had a hard drive failure that wiped out all the footage from us building the original jump and landing ramp. In our last track build video, we built the 4th jump in the line that came across a tabled landing in our existing dirt bike track. We're now out of the Madre cut and heading downhill. We lost the footage of building jump number 5, but we've made it around 4 foot tall and the spacing similar to that between 3 and 4. It was a little bit muddy the day we built it, but I still sent it, as you can see with the opening clips. Although I cased it then, I knew when it dried up these were going to run much faster, so our first step the next weekend was to make the down ramp bigger. And now it's time to get some more dirt out of the Madre cut so we can make the down ramp on jump number 5 even bigger. I'm starting to get down to the final low point we're going to have for the area. So I'm trying to keep a nice even grade so I make sure it drains out, and also it's starting to get very rocky. You'll notice as we build the berm and we start building further doubles on the straightaway after, that the soil is almost 40%, 50% rocks at this point. I have some good tips and tricks for how to handle that later once we're actually building those sections, but when digging it out, it's all about having a big machine. We decided we wanted this down ramp to be gigantic, so we stacked quite a bit of dirt on it. The next step was to pull out the tape measure and mark where the original gap was. The original double ended up being right around 9 feet, but we knew we wanted the gap further, not just the down ramp to be taller. The original gap was right around 9 feet, so we figured a 2 foot further away lip and a way taller down ramp would be about perfect. I didn't want to waste any dirt by leaving a giant deck on this, but unfortunately I couldn't get the backhoe in here because of all the trees. So I grabbed the pickaxe, it works really well with this packed in clay and rocks, and just picked it out and shoveled it up. We just got done shaping the down ramp and raking all the rocks out of the face. It takes a little bit of time, but it's definitely worth it not to roll those in because they're going to come out at some point and you're going to have to backfill it. After we finished rolling this in, we couldn't resist grabbing the pit bikes and getting a few test runs.
We're on the case cam. Da-da-da.
And now it's time to start working on the berm after jump number 5. Because this is on a downhill slope, we knew we would need a drain in the middle to ensure we didn't pool any water. We got some corrugated pipe and marked where the middle would be and started shoveling that out. The path kind of levels out here in the middle of where the berm would be, that's why we chose this location, so we kind of had to pick it out and build a trench so we had the pipe at a good slope. I knew we couldn't finish the berm this weekend, but we could finish jump number 5's landing. It just needed a couple more yards of dirt on the transition, the height was perfect. We're now back at it, working on the berm. At this point, with the amount of rocks, we know we have to spend a lot of time hand raking. So with the Kubota, we pour the pile into shape, making sure we watch out for the drain pipe, but most of the berm building's done hand raking it and getting it nice and rock free, and then packing it in. The berm's finished, and although it's very rocky, it packed in really well, and I think it's going to be great. We're now pointed back towards our original jump across the path. We're also heading uphill, so we don't have much speed to make big jumps. We decided we want to pack 3 doubles in with tight transitions, getting progressively bigger as we go up the hill. This will wrap up the 5th installment of our pit bike track build series. There's still some riding footage to come, and our next video that will be coming out will be for our giant tabletop we're building. Thanks for watching as always, and have a good one.